Hello there, People Psychos here. We're back with Mass Effect Legendary Edition. On to Mass Effect 2 now. Let's get right into that. Import this one. This and super hot. This asshole.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Damn.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
Why he's so
But
elusive?
still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
By who?
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth.
Guth.
We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
Damn, she looking good.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
I'm alive, guys. I'm Gucci. 1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, the galactic community struggles to rebuild. The Alliance fleet made a tremendous sacrifice to save the Citadel Council and earn humanity membership in the prestigious group. Now that the Council is forced to respond to the evidence that the Reapers are enormous machines. Okay. Normussy.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
So it's Sir Bussy.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Shit.
Captain, stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Oh! Presley, no.
Presley!
Kinetic
Ensign, no.
Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
Am I sleeping right now? Oh! Hey, you're still here, even though you aren't in the game.
Shepard!
It's me.
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
That didn't look like me, he was bald. I didn't get to respond.
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
Commander.
Ashley, go. Now.
Aye, aye.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Everybody in.
Is Shepard
Go,
wearing heavy
go,
armor?
Go!
I mean, he should be, but I don't know. Ooh! Now she did. The most high-tech ship, dog. Destroyed. Fucked up. No! Right, my shit. Joker!
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy.
Sir Bussy.
Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Pretty big hull breach.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
How?
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack.
Oh no. Oh no. Ah! Shoot the back end. We're not in there. I said the back end, you fucks.
Ah, watch the arm.
Ooh.
Commander! Shepard!
My spine. Oh, it's a little loose. I'm dead. I don't know, I'm being chillin' apparently. Awaken everything. Just a little gassy. Well, that's the end of the game. Like and subscribe. Alright. Well, that's the end of the game. Like and subscribe to DarkSideNick. Oh, okay. Mass Effect Genesis is an interactive comment that summarizes the events of Mass Effect 1. Would you like to review the story so far? For the people who didn't watch the first parts for some reason, sure. It's gonna go by itself. I think
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet.
Damn.
It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission.
Get all
Answering a
heated.
distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Olenko. A good kid,
I know
loyal,
that guy.
by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way.
Like my dick.
Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it.
It wasn't my choice.
Like nothing I'd ever seen.
Like a big spider.
It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away.
Like an
We
asshole.
followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy.
The
I
fool.
grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard.
Damn.
Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat, as was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at
What is that
Eden
on the
Prime,
side?
and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Udina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty.
Filthy.
Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy.
Who's that
He
person
told me I
standing
would
up
need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission.
I didn't know I could have a
told
relationship
Ash
with
I wasn't
Liara.
interested in Liara. I had my eyes on someone else. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission. Finding Saren.
I didn't
Thanks
have
to
my eyes on
Liara's
anyone.
help, we had our next lead. Benezia.
I made no
Saren
romantic
had taken her to Noveria, where he'd
calls.
enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone. With the information.
Damn.
I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms.
How do you know I
was
brought
left with an
Liara?
angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her.
Great.
With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy.
Damn.
But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves.
Fun.
Mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base, and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down.
No, he did.
Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks.
Great.
He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me.
Damn.
I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Kaidan with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign.
Damn.
The Reaper.
Fuck.
And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself.
Goofy.
Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough.
Oh.
I could only save one of them.
Oh.
Kaidan was a good man, and a great soldier. But I had to choose.
Fuck.
And I chose Ash.
Damn.
That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then.
Was that my choice of love?
One of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. But Ash saw through my words.
Fuck.
She knew I was hurting after Kaidan's death. She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we put our feelings aside for the sake of that mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other.
Hey, yo.
And it was perfect.
Hey, yo.
While it lasted.
Damn.
We arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago. And every 50,000 years before that. Each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel.
These fight images go hard.
But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside,
That's not who shot him.
I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community. Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell.
Good.
But the costs were immense.
fog.
While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician.
Cringe.
Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way.
Me.
I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers.
Now I'm dead.
Eventually, the Council would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just
Now I'm
another
dead.
routine mission.
I said a line. Now I'm fucking dead. Fuck, this is a goopy mess. What foul little creature is crawling upon the ground? This is not the ground.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Man, I'm dead. I'm burnt to a crisp. That's not how your body should look. Start that bloodstream right up again, huh? We can rebuild them. Better, faster, stronger. We have the technology. Hey, it's me, kind of. If I clicked accept imported face. Like, while it is my face, I kind of want to see if I can fix it up a little. If I can do anything else. I'll be back. Alright, well, I've changed it up a little. Is anyone moving? They don't actually have scars anymore, so they took my scar away. Those sons of bitches. And I actually think I'm going to switch it up to engineer to get combat drones, incinerate. I don't think it's flamethrower, but throw some fire. AI hacking, that'll be useful. Unfortunately, like my weapon training is in pistol and submachine gun. I like pistol, but submachine gun. I'd rather a assault rifle, to be honest with you. But I'm gonna go through with this. And I get a flashbang grenade. I wish I got something better than that. I'm never gonna use that. And yep, that's me. I guess so.
Something's wrong. He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings.
I really am.
I think he's waking up.
Well, hello.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative.
Put him down.
Don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Fuck you, I don't know you.
Brain activity is off the charts.
I'm thinking so hard.
Steps pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
I see pretty women, I thought start thinking hard about things. I can't help it, I can't help it.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back.
Fog. Give me a smooch at least.
Run the numbers again.
Man. They took away my scar when they remade me. Bigger, better, faster, stronger.
Do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack.
I have a scar on my left eye
Your
now.
scars aren't healed, but I need you to get
Actually, I have a scar on both eyes.
There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
A pistola.
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon
This
and
pistol
armor.
doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow.
10
Get
renegade,
behind
what I do?
cover now.
190
Keep your head
Paragon.
down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
I should have ammo now? Damn it. Now I have
Looks
what's
like
to
they
worry
set up a
about.
barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out!
Oh, we're getting advanced out here, huh?
Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
We're vaulting now. Now I can use my legs to jump over things. That's crazy. So advanced. Like, I actually never finished Mass Effect 1 because
Shepard, security mechs
just
are closing in on your
old.
position. Take cover.
Like, I played the first mission, I was like, man, I don't want to do this. But now we're doing the whole damn thing. Headhunter, okay.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
Why are the mechs attacking?
More reinforcements heading your. Here come the mechs. Use the grid.
Plunk.
Take the elevator down one floor.
One whole floor. Shove that right back in there. I did it.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shep. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
I got no radar. Huh? Behind you. A little unnecessary.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old Ice Queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become a new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Hostile! You're done! Shepard, what? On target! What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
I know.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be
Look at
worse
the
than
roll,
I
I had
thought
to
if
look.
Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
What's with the mechs?
Security. Usually they fight for us. Somebody must have hacked them. That should be impossible, unless you've got access.
Are they looking
Gotta
at each
get
other?
you out of here, Shepard.
It's your station, Jacob. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
And I'm an engineer. I didn't give an order. I'm more of a bullets kind of guy. Hold R1 to power wheel. Pull. Is this one pull? Pull his ass. Let me use some of my powers. Combat drone. R1 to overload. Flashbang his ass. Yeet.
back.
Got his ass.
Ready to get the hell off this station?
Before we go anywhere, I need some answers.
Sure. What do you want to know?
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. but I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
Burnt
I'm
to a
no
crisp.
doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes.
Not
Anywhere
meat and
else, they'd have
tubes.
put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure
Cloning.
you're not a clone. They wanted
Yeah.
to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there?
Wilson.
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
I'm a clone.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think
The
I
real
remember
me's
a Wilson
dead.
checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Okay. I'll lead the way, I guess. I am the commander, after all. Commander's higher than lieutenant, I think.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Wilson, find us another route out of here.
Oh God, they found me. Help!
Wilson,
There goes Wilson.
where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
They're going sicko mode.
They
Nah, he's dead. Well.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our
I see,
orders were
fine.
clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Well, it's still me.
Shepard, down here!
What's up?
Bastards got me in the leg!
We need to get off this station.
I'm not going anywhere till someone fixes my leg.
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Hold on, I want to access the power wheel. Oh,
Wilson's hurt bad.
the Unity.
He needs...
Squad heal.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, huh? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard.
Why am I glowing?
We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
Darn.
You can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
Taking heavy fire!
That's an engine glass over.
These mechs don't know when to quit.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Well,
Okay,
alright.
we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Never heard
Should I
of him.
recognize that name?
Maybe that's a side effect of your recovery. You and Cerberus certainly have a history. According
we?
to the Alliance, we're a radical pro-human splinter group. You wiped out several of our research bases. But things change. The Alliance
Oh.
declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything.
Why is he so
I
elusive?
promise.
Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody
wow.
knows who he really is.
It was a code name
He's
the
elusive.
Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I'm not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
I ain't working with terrorism. Guess I can't go that well. Yoink. Big money?
Systems active. Critical system damage. Allied force casualty. Authorized for lethal force.
You never know how you have till you miss it.
Sabotage detected.
I'm missing my radar in the bottom corner.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition, we expect injuries from the explosion. Subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject the Lazarus Project will proceed.
Impact imminent. Impacted.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda.
What the
You
heck?
were...
Damn.
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
A traitor to the cause.
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I
Damn.
thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You
I ain't
really
gonna
think
die.
Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
If you say so. What's our next step?
Well, if you
Get
say
on the
so.
shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You
I'd
mean
rather
the
not.
elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Sir Bussy.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life, Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's
Disagree.
right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Bunch of punks.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
Then you would fail the project. Goofy.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I'm my own person,
enough
thanks.
Of the station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Why am I glowing?
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when slavers hit Mindwar.
Fog.
You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. You remember that?
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren.
A sharp cheekbone.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Why is he so elusive? The fuck is that thing?
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna tell the elusive man. I wish that orange was better. That's just a peach, and I hate it. What the heck? Couldn't even see me face to face, you fucking coward.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
And what exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think.
This
that
man smokes.
One man,
Cringe.
one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase.
Terrorism.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting.
That's not what I asked.
Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus.
We're committed. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat.
Even
Blaming
after
the
2
abductions
years?
on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Maybe I believe. I don't, but maybe I believe.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted.
Great.
Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Trophy earned. Very elusive. Squad. Alright. Get both those. No more quick tab. Alright, let's go with this.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
You sound jealous. Should I?
What's the matter, Lawson? Worried you're not his favorite anymore?
I've proven my value to the elusive man. Let's hope you're able to do the same.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Yeah, probably not.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried
Are you a
about my
cold, heartless bitch I've always heard about?
I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Oh, wow.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man
I was friends with
recognized the
everyone else on
potential
my
and recruited
team.
me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
Hey, you alright?
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
I just realized I made the armor the same colors as Cerberus. A shit ton of money. Shit ton of everything, really. Let's get on this rock. This cat.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappeared. We've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
I also said I played a bit of this Mass Effect 2 before. I don't remember any of this. So maybe I haven't. New weapons. Additional weapons. I'll take the heavy pistol, thanks. Yoink.
Hear that? Sounds like fence.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colony. Backup systems engaged. Watch out! Detecting force casualty.
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
My health is not doing good. Should have been a soldier, damn it. Highlight visual nodes. Find matching symbols. When you found 2 matching symbols, select them to complete the circuit. Complete all circuits. Okay, this is new. Thingy. Flatteners. C. Copyright symbol. Big money. Health.
Enemies!
Where?
There we go!
Well.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
I know her.
Wait. Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tally. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine
Damn.
that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure,
Fog.
and he's likely delirious.
Shit.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
Well, damn.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
Nothing
We can
personal,
argue
kid.
over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Good to see you back. I want to end the episode here, though. Like, subscribe to DarkSideNick. We'll see you next time. We'll be doing what they just said. See you then, or not, and God bless.